So, did y'all see that Vivica Fox, and I mean the Vivica A Fox, recently bought herself a BBL? Child, she popped out looking drastically different. And trust when I tell you that the people haven't been responding too well to her new look. It's giving desperate. And people are saying all kinds of things and calling her BBL botched because it ain't giving what she wanted it to give. It also looks like Vivica has been seeing the comments and the issues people are talking about. She just revealed why she felt the need to get a BBL and is already starting to regret getting that work done at 60 years old. She didn't know how bad it was going to look on her until she got it done. And it doesn't help that 50 Cent has entered the chat again and is letting her know that work isn't something to be proud of.
Yeah, there is a level of insecurity there. And the girl hasn't had a man in a long damn time. So maybe she feels unwanted as well. But girl, Vivica, getting a BBL and doing things to your face is not going to bring a man to you. You cannot go back in time, Vivica.
Ever since Motives 2 came out back in 2007, people have been noticing just how much Vivica's face and body has changed compared to what she looked like in the 80s and 90s. Almost every actress and maybe even actors in Hollywood have had some type of work done. Some good and others downright terrible. But the goal is always to make sure that any work done looks as natural and undetectable as possible. But that obviously doesn't apply to Miss Vivica Fox. Vivica has always maintained that she's only gotten breast implants and some Botox to smooth some wrinkles around her forehead and eyes. But people have noticed that she's gotten a lot more work done than she's willing to admit. According to reports, she started getting work done beyond the normal Hollywood tweaks earlier in her career when she started bagging more roles and making more money. She even admitted that she had gotten butt implants around the time that Two Can Play That Game was released, but later had them removed. Then she had multiple fillers to enhance her cheek volume and define the areas around her mouth. She's also had several facial surgeries and has slowly changed her face from what it used to be to what it is now. So when you add the work that she's done to the hormone disruption that comes from menopause, it's easy to see why Vivica has changed so dramatically. People have also commented that her body may have been rejecting some of the injections she took, which really could have added to the change in her appearance as well.
And the thing is, it was never nothing wrong with Vivica. Even when she got the tampering with her face, I don't know who she was feeling like or what she was thinking like, but she always been beautiful to me. And I don't got nothing against her. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. I love Vivica. But it's like, I don't know what was in her head to make her be a part of the Surgery Warriors where she felt like she had to go do that. Like, is you cool? Is you cool, V? The whole BBL thing at 60 or almost 60, like, in my opinion, that is extreme.
But what got people talking about her surgeries was when she appeared on the Tamar Hall show in 2024. Fans were talking about how swollen she looked in snippets that were circulating around the web. People even started calling her Botox Barbie and kept digging at her looks until she responded saying, "I'm smiling and happy. Geez, no worries. I'm good, darlings." And now she just went ahead and got herself a BBL. It's great that Vivica still cares about her appearance, but having a BBL at 60 is a questionable choice. I mean, if you're not comfortable with your body at 60, when exactly are you going to be happy with it? The natural looking BBLs where the thighs match the work done really isn't all that bad. But what Vivica's done? Make of that what you will. Vivica has always been a stunner, and what she needed was maybe some vitamin E oil and a little bit of shea butter, and she'd be good to go, rather than everything else that she's done to make her look that much different. And once people began talking about her new body, just know that 50 Cent wasn't too far behind. Like, has Vivica ever been in the news and 50 Cent didn't follow up soon? Child, this man must be one of the worst people to have a problem with, because he's going to keep trolling your every move for as long as either one of you still has breath in your lungs. Vivica and 50 Cent had a very, very short fling, and it lasted a few months back in 2003. But by 2004, they had called it off, and it has been more than 20 years later, he's still going after her whenever she's circling around the web. Back in 2016, he had taken a dig at her appearance by posting a photo of a woman with a botched plastic surgery along with a photo of Fox and wrote, "I don't know why people would want to cross me. I would stay out of my way if I wasn't me, because I'm gonna keep winning." Vivica has always responded to news about 50 Cent, and one time even commented that he might be a little fruity, just like people he loved to criticize.
The pot calling the kettle black is all I'm saying.
Ooh. The pot calling the kettle black. Huh.
Whoa. That was some tea. That was shade. That was major shade.
Pot calling the kettle black. So, I mean, you're not insinuating that
he's
50
gay?
Cent is...
Oh my Lord, please. What? Girl, we gotta talk after this episode is over.
Wait, Vivica A Fox, what are you insinuating?
Well, I mean,
he gave you...
No, he's not. I mean, we had a great time. I mean, but he's just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear.
So when 50 Cent hopped on to give us his 2 cents, fans thought that his comments were going to be so scathing that Vivica was going to have to defend herself. But this was the first nice message he had posted in a long time. He wasn't complimenting her, yet this was definitely one of the least shady things he'd ever said. After seeing a headline about Vivica's surgery, 50 said, "Wait, let me see." Fans immediately thought that he was going to spin the block and maybe get with her one last time, but he was quick to shut that down. Who said I was spinning the block, man? I ain't gonna lie, that booty was good though, I think. And you know, if 50 wanted to come back around, Vivica would welcome him back with open arms. She has often said that she was ready to be in a relationship and possibly marriage, but there were some slim pickings out there for her. And she also said multiple times that 50 Cent was the love of her life and she'd be willing to give their relationship another try.
And the main thing that what killed the relationship was that we just went way too public, way too fast. The love that I had for him, and still to this day, will always, he was the love of my life. I will admit that without any reservations. He will always have a very special place.
But after 50 Cent's slight dig at her and all the backlash online, people close to Vivica are saying that she's starting to have second thoughts about the changes she's done to her body. She's been in the industry for over 40 years, and Hollywood has always been a place where your looks are your currency, and almost, if not more, than your actual talent. Vivica made those changes as a way to maintain her relevance, but is now realizing that she shouldn't have done too much too soon. She's also considering reversing it, but you know that when you get cosmetic work done, the effects still remain in your body for a while, even after you try to resolve it. And people are still very disappointed that Vivica thought she needed to do this to compete with other women. That's why you gotta love yourself in all seasons, because what TF is the Vivica Fox doing with a BBL? Vivica Fox got a BBL? Why would you wanna look tacky at 60? Oh boy, let me be 60 and rich. You will see my 100% cotton loose clothes, expensive jewelry, and the most natural face glam. There's no reason to look a mess at 60. Vivica Fox getting a BBL at 60 makes me want to fall to my knees and weep. She can do what she wants, of course, but dang, auntie. Do y'all think Vivica made a mistake with the new changes, or should she just keep going? Share your thoughts in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, baddies.